Let's talk about LA's luxury escape, Encino. Since the early days of Hollywood, some of the biggest stars have chosen to live in Encino. But why this random corner of the valley? Well, it all started in 1845. Before California was even a state, this barren land was granted to this guy, Vicente de la Osa. But of all the people who were granted land, he hit the jackpot. Because this land was beautiful. It was tucked up against the mountains, covered with big oak trees, and had running water through the hills. So, with this new land, he did what any of us would do if we owned a paradise. He built a ranch, and he named it the Ranch of the Oaks, but in Spanish. So, Rancho Los Encinos. And it was a paradise, with only one problem. It was far from everything. LA was the fastest growing city in the world, but Encino was deep in the valley. So if you were working in LA, you would have to travel over 20 miles by horse just to get home. So it wasn't until 1913 that Encino truly became LA's luxury escape. Because this is when the red cars came here. Finally, Encino was connected to the rest of LA. You could work in the busy city, then go home to your ranch paradise. So that's exactly what the wealthy did. By the 1920s, Encino was where Hollywood's biggest stars went to escape the chaos. Clark Gable, Mickey Rooney, and so many others started the trend. And this origin story is what shaped Encino into what it is today. As LA grew denser and more chaotic, Encino has fought to remain a paradise hidden in plain sight. It's not quite as private as it once used to be, but the idea is the same. Now, Michael B. Jordan, Nick Jonas, Machine Gun Kelly are some of the celebrities that live here currently. And the only downside to Encino is the traffic. You're still part of the city of LA, so it can get pretty packed at times. But you'll still find wide roads, big lots, A+ schools, and beautiful homes. You'll see a lot of new constructions and remodels, but there's still a decent mix of old homes with character. The average house will cost you about $2 million, but that'll typically get you a 2,500 square foot home on a big lot in a beautiful neighborhood. So if you plan on buying a property in Encino, click the link in my bio to get my Encino cheat sheet with price points, neighborhoods, and how to find a good property. And once again, I'm Mike, your LA real estate guide, so follow me if you like real estate.